Hello everyone, my name is Imam and as you know that I'm the contact person uh, on behalf of Data Lab Co, and I'm uh, doing this video as a response of Miss Madison's email that she sent on February 16th. In her latest email, she focused on the PP of the container that we have currently chose to make the shampoo and body cleanser package. Well, screen please. So I have prepared one PPT file to explain this complicated issue. I found the email is not sufficient anymore to explain this complicated situation. That is why I decided to respond to you through this video. Hopefully you'll find it helpful. So basically we are stuck at this moment. We're stuck in a maze. For last 1 month, more than 1 month, we have been discussing on the containers. First we discussed on the size of the containers, then we talked about the design of the containers. Later, now we are focusing on the PP of the containers. See, we always consider your opinion with high importance because you know that your opinion is representing the Vietnamese market. That is why we have always tried our best to listen to you and make the improvement to accommodate your suggestions in a work plan. That is why when you talked about the size, say we first started about to work on the size because for 200 milliliter container this size is the appropriate one, but you said us to choose a bigger container. That is why we came up with this container. You know, I don't need to explain it anymore. So we listen to you. Your voice is always heard. Then you said about the design, you said that try to bring the difference between the shampoo and body cleanser design. See, we listened to you and we tried our best to achieve that differences between these two types of products. We had to do all these works within very strict limitations of the price boundary. You know it. You know that we already agreed on the price and now we have very tight space to move in. Yet we have been trying our best, and this container type is, we would say, the best what we could find within this price range in Korea. Uh, now, in your latest email that you sent me yesterday, you said about PP, and you said that probably the original container, uh, since its PP is thick, probably that helped the content not to be seen from outside. But honestly speaking, we are having difficulty to agree to your understanding. This is not the fact. The PP is not hiding the shadow of the content. It is the sticker. It is the sticker outside. Look at the container. Yes, its PP is thicker than this one. This is true. But due to the thicker PP, the content shadow is not seen. This is not true. This is the sticker what is covering or making the shadow hidden. To make it more simple to you, you have to understand the content of this product. I mean the shampoo and body cleanser is very colorful itself, and when you put that that dark colorful content in any white color container, no matter how opaque it is, from outside, when you place it on the light or against the light, the shadow is always thin. Yes, if we could choose a container that's which color is similar with the color of the content, like shampoo and body cleanser content color, probably we could have overcome that problem. For example, for the strawberry shampoo, if we could choose a red container instead of the white container, we could have solved that problem. The problem of seeing the shadow of the content from outside. But since the container is white, no matter how thick the PP is, the shadow will always be felt or seen from outside. Hopefully you got to the point. Now, you have to understand one more thing. If we increase the PP, or if we choose a thicker PP for this container, then the container type will be totally different. For example, currently the container is more like press type container. Can you see? I can press it easily, and I'm not sure if it is possible to see on the screen. I can easily press, but for this one I cannot press because it's very hard. Now, when we have a thicker PP container, we need this type of passage like pump. But for this type of container with a thinner PP, we need this kind of cap. So you requested us for a thicker PP, but unfortunately it's not a logical solution, because once we chose a container with thicker PP, we have to go for the pump, and the pump increases the price of the container like twice, thrice, or 4 times. So now we think the size, design, or PP is not the prime concern at this moment. This is more about the gap. Why do I say so? Because if you think that probably a thicker PP might help the content to be hidden, and you will choose a 200 milliliter content in this container, then see, even though the content will not be seen from outside, but the consumer will easily find the difference by shaking. When they will shake it, they will feel that there is a huge gap, so it's not a matter of seeing from the outside, but the consumer will feel when they will touch it. So we cannot make them fool. So see, this kind of opaque container, the content is not seen from the outside, but the shadow is seen. And what I'd like to say, that we have to consider this one with high importance, because this gap is what will make the customer really unsatisfied. Moreover, if I just try to look at the design too, this image you sent us last time, and we found it that, see, all the product, they somehow look similar. So I would say that our design has successfully standed out from the crowd. Even through the design, we have successfully differentiated the product, and the customer, they will really look at the product with a differentiated view. Not only that, the dark color of the content will make them believe about the natural extract, the existence of the natural extract. So I think even this shadow, it will not make any big difference or any big harm in the successful launching or selling of this product in the market. See, on this slide, I again tried to make a comparison between the available designs and our design. And I'm sure that when you will place this product on this shelf, even the container itself has made the product very differentiated than the other ones. So again, I would say that this is not the issue about the design, this is not the issue about the size of the container, this is not the issue about the PP, but it is all about the gap at this moment. And that is why we offered you 1.65 US dollar for 240 milliliter. Now I just made a simple analysis. If you look carefully, if you buy the product at 1.5 for 200 milliliter, per milliliter cost would be 0.0075. But if you get 200 milliliter for 1.65 US dollar, then the price per unit would be 0.0068, which is much cheaper. So I think from our side we truly did our best to choose the container. Believe us, this is the best for us what we could do within this very strict price limit. If we would have a larger space in this price limit, we could have opted a very good quality of the container. We have a lot in the market, but you have to understand that everything is happening because of the tight price limit. So I know you have already expressed me that price is a very big issue in Vietnamese market. So I think we have to find a solution for it. And the solution is not changing the container. The solution is increasing the amount. I'm sure when you will see the final product, you'll really find the differentiated design and packaging from the other available products in Vietnamese market. Now, I would like to finish my video message by saying, please let us know whether you agree to this increased quantity, and whether you agree to this new quotation that we offered you, 1.65. See, this is only 0.15 US dollar increment, and you're getting 40 milliliter additional quantity. That is very reasonable offer. So please consider our offer. We can solve this problem in this way. Otherwise, we have to go back to, if you still stick with the 200 milliliter, then option B is the solution. We cannot put 200 milliliter in a bigger container. This is the thing what we could do from our side. Please let us know your opinion. Otherwise, if you find that it's not working, then probably we can do OEM or ODM. You can send us your favorite design, container, that kind of things. OEM working is very different than we can make the product as you will want, but in that case you have to remember the price would be different. Hopefully my video message would help you to understand this complicated situation, and you will be able to find a solution. Please let us know your opinion. I know it's vacation over there, it's holidays. Once you'll get back from your holidays, let's discuss once again and try to fix the problem. Thank you very much. Happy holidays.